Another episode of Five, a podcast that talks about five best things. We probably need to do an episode of Five Worst at some point.
Yeah, I want to do five worst or something. I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
But today we're talking five best potato chip flavors.
Five best potato chip flavors. I want to preface this by saying that there is no reason to eat a potato chip. They make you fat. If you have kids, you shouldn't feed them potato chips. I think at some point parents are like, and you're a parent, so you might relate. When you're a parent, you're like, I don't want to feed this thing anymore. There's food in the cabinet. Just eat something. And like the kids go make a bologna sandwich with no mayo and some chips. And they're going to put the chips in the sandwich and eat it. And then they're going to be like, I ate. And you're like, fine. But then like they're going to get fat. And like, and like they don't get fat when they're young. It's like all that fat just waits until they hit 40. And then it's just like, here you go. Here's all the potato chips you ate. Congratulations.
Right.
Like, why do we eat these things? Like, we shouldn't eat them, but they're so good.
Yeah, they are really good.
Like, it's almost like we're trained. Like, you can't eat a sandwich without chips. Like, where did that come from? That's a social training, right? That's social.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's social programming. Like you can't eat a sandwich without something to drink. Well, drinking is a logistical thing because it helps wash down your food. Yeah. But the chips are like, hey, you need this added. You need a secondary thing. Like my wife can't eat a big meal, like a decent meal, without like at least two sides. Like it has to have some kind of side. Right. Yeah. Like, it's like our brain's like.
I think I finally crossed that barrier, and now I'm more of like a main and one side. Because it's like cooking two sides all the time is too much. It's too much.
Yeah, I'm good with just the main. Like I don't need a side. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't need.
I mean, if it's pasta, you know, that's a main and a side, right?
What?
If you're eating pasta, you definitely don't need like a side.
No,
because it's all together basically.
You do need your servings of vegetables, so maybe that's what we're talking about. I don't know. Anyway, all right. So, Mike, this is your list. I am going straight off the dome on this one. So
okay, I have a very I put together this list last night.
Yeah, I don't do that.
It's battle tested. Yeah. This is the five best potato chip flavors, and number 5.
Did you talk about this with your family or what?
Yeah, I did a little bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's your number 5?
I think everybody agrees on the number 1 in the family, but at number 5, barbecue.
Yeah. It's too heavy, man. It's too heavy.
What?
Yeah, it's got too much taste in it. Like barbecue flavored potato chips, it's just like it's just a spice bomb in your mouth.
Something has to be at number 5 though, and I think barbecue is a good one because sometimes I will say some barbecue potato chips are not good.
Yeah, okay,
but some of them are very good.
Do you have?
You gotta get the right ones. In general, Kettle chips are my favorite. Kettle brand.
Oh,
with a K.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess all kettles are with a K, right?
Yeah. Yeah, nobody spells kettle with a C. It even even looks funny, like settle, you know, settle.
Right, yeah, but no, barbecue is number 5. What do you got?
My number 5, and again, this is just me thinking. I think cheddar. What is that?
Just cheddar?
Yeah, cheddar flavored chips. My 5th favorite.
I don't think cheddar belongs on chips. I think cheddar is like its own snack. You know, you got Cheetos.
What are you talking about?
You got cheese balls. You know, you don't need to. What?
Wait, Cheetos is a chip.
It's not a potato chip.
What's it made out of?
I think it's corn, maybe.
We don't even know what Cheetos are made out of, and we put that in our mouths. I just started thinking,
it doesn't look like anything.
What's a Cheeto made of? What is it made of? What? And like, you're just like, I don't care. It's a Cheeto. It's like, no. It's so unhealthy.
It's like this. It's the most abstract looking snack food you could possibly eat.
I've eaten tons of those.
Totally unnatural cheese coloring.
I've never thought about what is a Cheeto made of, and I just put it in my mouth like an idiot. Anyway,
they're so good though. So
yeah,
good.
it's delicious. Cheddar flavored chips are the best. If I see a can of Pringles, the cheddar Pringles, I can't stop eating them. It's just so delicious.
Number 5.
That's my number 5. But
okay.
I do like now. My wife's trying to get me to go if I'm going to eat chips. She's trying to get me to go more organic chips, and so Sun chips. So they have Sun chips.
Oh yeah, Sun chips are good.
They have a cheddar flavored Sun chip that I enjoy for sure.
Okay. Yeah, my daughter eats sour cream and cheddar. Ugh.
Is that wait sour wait what?
Sour cream and cheddar.
Who makes that?
There's at least 2 brands that I've seen. I don't know exactly. I think Lay's is one of them.
Do you have? Where are your chips located in your house? Like if your
daughter in the pantry.
Is it a walk-in pantry?
Yeah.
And it's just a bunch of chips in a stack.
There's like a shelf that has chips and stuff like that on it.
Do you like organize it nice and neat, or just throw it in there?
I try to organize it nice and neat and have everything faced. You know?
But you live with 3 other people who don't care.
Right. Yeah. I want it to look like a grocery store shelf. Yeah. Right.
And they don't care at all. Yeah. And you get so frustrated. I'm the same way.
Right.
I have a little pantry. It's a very tiny pantry. So whenever we hopefully at one point get a house or move, I want a nice walk-in pantry.
Yeah. Ours is little, but it's just big enough for you to walk into, basically. Which I think is the perfect size.
We can't walk in ours.
Yeah.
If I was rich, I'd have a butler's pantry.
See, I think that's excessive.
It is excessive.
Yeah.
It is excessive.
Yeah.
I don't care. Wait,
number 4.
What's number 4?
I've got just salt.
Just plain.
Just give me a potato chip. Yeah, plain potato chip with salt. It's good.
What brand?
Again, Kettle. Kettle's usually it's my favorite.
They're organic, aren't they?
I don't know. Utz are also a good brand.
Yeah. Have you ever made your own potato
What about
chips?
you? What's your brand?
Oh, well, back in the day when I didn't care what went into my body, it would be Lay's or Pringles. I think Pringles was probably my go-to, but I'd go grab a bag of Lay's of anything and don't care what it is, just throw it in the bag. But I think Pringles, I used to get a can of Pringles all the time.
Yeah.
Just go to town on those things.
I haven't made my own potato chips, but I have had house-made potato chips at restaurants.
They're really good. They're really good.
Pretty good, yeah.
They're really good. It's hard to make them because you have to cut them real thin. My number 4 is going to be sour cream.
Just sour cream?
Yeah, just plain sour cream.
Is that a flavor? I've never seen that flavor.
What are you talking about? Sour cream.
Just plain sour cream?
Everybody has a sour cream flavored chip.
Not sour cream and onion?
Oh, you know what? I think you're right. Sour cream and onion. Sour cream and onion. There you go. Yeah.
So your number 4 is sour cream and onion.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of just sour cream, sometimes I'll get just a regular potato chip.
Yeah.
Salt.
No.
Dip it in sour cream and eat it. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. That's one of my guilty pleasures. I'll do every now and then.
My wife is a huge sour cream enthusiast. Like she'll
you should tell her about that.
But she won't eat chips like that. But I'll go to the.
Once you try it, you can't stop.
Yeah, that's true. I'll go to the store and she'll put sour cream on the list. And when I get home, there's a full thing of sour cream. And I'm like, why did you have me buy more sour? And she's like, well, we always need more. I'm like,
right.
Like, I don't think she wants to live in a home that doesn't have sour cream in it. And like, I get that.
Yeah,
I suppose. I get what. I guess that's fine. Anyway, sour cream is my number 4. What's your number 4? Oh, you already did number 4.
I already did my number 4. My number 3 is. This is kind of a wild one. Hawaiian sweet onion.
That's disgusting.
Have you ever had it?
No. Who makes it?
I don't know. There's a very festive looking bag.
Well, who? I mean, Like, you gotta tell me who makes it at least. Like,
I think Hawaiian is like the brand.
Hawaiian
and
chips?
Sweet onion is the flavor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. Look it up and tell me who makes it.
I think it's Hawaiian sweet. Let me see. But I think other brands have their own version.
There's so many potato chip flavors.
Hawaiian kettle chips, sweet Maui onion on Amazon. Let's see, who's this? What? All right. Hawaiian is a weird word to spell.
I guess.
Like that double I always tricks me. Yeah, Hawaiian. Hawaiian's the brand. It's a purple bag and it's sweet Maui onion. But like other chip companies have their own version of it. Mm. I'm looking at a Snyder of Berlin. Mm. They have their own Hawaiian sweet onion. Jay's Crunchers is a brand apparently. Yeah, lots of different brands have it. But yeah, it's good. You should try it out.
All right. My number 3 is any spicy flavor.
What do you mean by spicy?
So some chips have
like a hot sauce, like Texas Pete flavored, or Cholula flavored.
Yes, but Sun Chips has 2 different flavors that are spicy, very spicy. I'm looking up the flavors right now.
They've got a salsa that's kind of spicy, isn't it?
Yes. Garden salsa is a little spicy, but they have one that is just like it burns your mouth when you eat it, which is garden salsa. Oh, black beans it's black beans Southwestern queso. Ooh, and you can't stop eating them. Like,
I'm just gonna say that Sun Chips don't count as potato chips.
What are you talking about?
I don't think there's a bit of potato in Sun Chips. So much like the Cheetos that you're eating, you don't know what you're putting in your mouth.
I do. No, Sun Chips are made of it's a whole organic process. Now listen, you can't tell me that the potato chips you're eating are actually potato chips. All right, so don't even try it.
Of course they are.
No, they're not. They're not. They're made up by something else. So if every chip is a potato chip at some point, okay, so don't even try it. Like, don't tell me Sun Chip isn't a potato chip. Like a bag of Lay's.
They have chili. They have chili lime.
Okay,
Sun Chips.
I wish you had a mic. Like, I wish you could walk. I wish you could go to your cupboard or your pantry and go to the actual ingredients of a bag of chips. Potatoes going to be the last thing they say. Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the first ingredient.
Do you think?
Let's look. Let's look at Sun Chips. All right, Sun Chips. What's the top ingredient in Sun Chips?
Sun Chips.
Yeah, Sun Chips. What's the first ingredient?
Are you looking at it?
I'm looking at it right now.
I don't know. What is it?
I'm asking you. You're the one that's eating them and calling them potato chips.
It's some kind of soy thing.
It's whole corn.
Well, there you go.
It's a corn chip. It's not a potato chip.
Well, okay. I thought this was chip flavors, not potato chip flavors.
Potato chips. Chips.
Okay. I'm not going to argue with you. Spicy, just spicy.
You still like spicy potato chips?
Yeah, spicy. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now let me pull up my brand of chips, Kettle. That's my favorite. Kettlebrand.com.
Hey, Kettle, not an ad. If you're listening and Kettle's listening to us, we are open to getting promotion.
That's right.
Ads.
Yeah, we'll read about Kettle every week.
I will. I have no problem saying that Kettle is a great brand. Blah blah blah. I'll just check that out.
That's my favorite.
So enthusiastic.
Let's see. Few products. Oh, they have a spicy category. Habanero lime. You'd like that.
Yeah, I eat that.
All right, let's look at their dill pickle flavor potato chips.
Is that on your list?
It's not on my list. It's just one that's on their website. Okay, first ingredient. What do you think?
Dill pickle.
Potatoes, dude. These are potato chips.
Debatable. How many ingredients are in there?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 before you get to like citric acid. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Shouldn't it be like just a couple of ingredients?
I mean, it's relatively few.
But it's like
I'm gonna read them off: potatoes, vegetable oil, salt, garlic powder, sugar, vinegar, citric acid, natural flavoring, onion powder, parsley, spices, dill, and yeast extract.
Oh, that's not bad. No preservatives?
I think the yeast extract might be a preservative in the citric acid.
But it's a natural kind of, more of a natural type preservative.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I have some issues with the sugar thing in there.
I bet their sea salt and vinegar have fewer. Now, they've got this, I guess it's a temporary flavor. Mm-hmm. What do you think of this? Spicy pimento cheese.
I eat it.
See, I would just rather get a plain potato chip and dip it in pimento cheese than eat a pimento cheese flavored potato chip.
So when you're eating a potato chip and dipping it in pimento cheese, are you hungry or do you just feel like eating some chips?
I've never actually done that. I'm just saying if I was going to eat a pimento cheese potato chip, I'd rather just dip it in pimento cheese. I don't know, man. That's probably like one of those in-between meals. I'm hungry, so I want something kind of weighty, which is where the pimento cheese comes in. But I'm not going to like make a full meal or anything.
What's the longest you've never eaten food? The longest you haven't eaten a meal?
Oh, like 7 days or something like that.
What?
Yeah.
You went 7 days without eating the food?
Yeah, there was one day where I was like, you know what? I haven't been hungry at all today. Let's see how long this can go.
What? How old were you?
30 something.
Why'd you do that?
Why not?
What happened to you?
Nothing.
You just didn't eat?
Right.
Wait, were you married at the time?
Yeah, I had kids.
Was your wife worried about you?
No. Well, you can go for like 30 days without eating.
Wait. You went 7 days without eating anything.
Now, I had coffee and I drank stuff.
But you just didn't eat.
I didn't eat anything. No solids.
Did you feel fatigued?
No. Mm-mm. Every now and then you get like a hunger pain or pang or whatever the word is, but it would go away.
Did your wife participate in this?
No, I don't think she knew really. I mean, probably other than the fact that I'm like not eating supper every night, you know.
Did she at some point was she like, "Are you okay?"
I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while, but yeah, 7 days at least.
I went maybe 12 hours, and I felt like garbage. Like I don't like the feeling of hunger. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's tough, but once you get over it, like at the beginning, it gets much easier.
I mean, those people on those Naked and Afraid shows, they don't eat for a while. They feel fine.
Right.
All right. What
I'm looking at the ingredients for kettles, just like regular salt potato chips.
Yeah.
Potatoes, vegetable oils, sea salt.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's it.
What's in Sun Chips?
Let me pull up their most plain flavor. What's their most plain flavor?
Original, which is probably
original.
The best, which is
original.
their best.
Let's see.
It's very good. It's very tasty.
Original. They have peppercorn branch. Okay, here's original. All right. I will say I do like their garden salsa flavor. Mm-hmm. That's a good snack. Mm-hmm. Come on, this website is weird. All right. Ingredients. Okay. Whole corn, sunflower oil, and or canola oil, whole wheat, brown rice flour, whole oat flour, sugar, and salt.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
No soy products, which is good.
Yeah, that's good.
What number are we on?
Let me take a look at my list. We're on number 3.
Whose turn is
Mine was Hawaiian sweet onion.
Whose turn? My turn?
It's your turn. What's your number 3?
Probably plain. Like a plain Lay's.
Just salt, yeah.
Yeah, just salt. Yeah. We don't have to go too much detail.
Yeah, it's a solid choice, you know.
It's savory.
It's good by itself.
Yeah, it's good.
You can dip it in stuff like sour cream.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, don't trust someone who would turn their nose up to a plain chip. Like,
have you ever been at a point in your life where you would dip your potato chips in ketchup?
No, that's disgusting.
I've definitely done that at times. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
No.
All right, my number 2 is salt.
Ketchup is for French fries. Okay, which is a potato product.
In Canada, ketchup flavored potato chips is one of the top flavors.
I don't want to talk about that. That makes me want to vomit. That's disgusting.
That's good.
What's your number 2?
You used to be able to buy them in America, but you can't.
I'm glad we stopped that. What's your number 2?
My number 2 is salt and vinegar.
I knew this thing would come up. I knew that at one point I'd have to face the monster that's the salt and vinegar chips once again. There was a time, it was a long time ago, I was a child, and someone offered me a bag of chips. They handed me the bag. I reached in and grabbed one. I said, thank you. And I took a bite, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And you can bleep that out, whatever.
No, we don't need to. We don't need to bleep it.
It's the worst taste in the world. Why would you eat salt and vinegar? It's disgusting. Salt and vinegar chips
sometimes,
are so
Sometimes
nasty.
you're after that spiky flavor.
What spice? What?
The tartness, the
vinegar. Yeah. Even the smell of vinegar is like, what is this? Like your body's like,
man, I love vinegar. So you've never drank vinegar?
Vinegar? Why would I drink vinegar? Have you drank vinegar?
Some people do it for health benefits, apparently. But
how is vinegar healthy?
I don't know.
Vinegar decalcifies things. You put
it's got probiotics in it. If you get the good vinegar, it's got probiotics in it.
Where's vinegar even from? How do you even make it?
Apples is the best version of vinegar.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, if someone said, "Hey, I'm going to drink some apple vinegar," I would respect that. But but vinegar is what is it? An acid?
Yeah.
You gotta be careful with that.
It's acidic. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, my number. What? I got 2 more.
Number two. Yeah.
I don't know.
Mine was salt and vinegar.
I don't know what my number 2 is. Or my number 1. Okay. Let's see. Pringles flavors. Hang on. Let me check some Pringles flavors real quick. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I got one. I just saw it.
Have you ever had those voodoo chips?
No, that sounds racist.
Okay.
Voodoo chips.
I think it's. I'm not sure. I'm going to look it up, but I think the company might be from New Orleans.
I think we're out of flavors.
No, there's lots of flavors out there. Yeah, pull up your Pringles site.
What's your number 2? You go for it. What's your number 2?
We did my number 2. It's salt and vinegar.
Oh, so you got one more. I got 2. Okay. Oof.
I got one more. You got 2 more.
Okay.
You know you can buy voodoo kettle chips at Tractor Supply Company?
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
Here's my favorite. Here's my number 2 flavor, which is going to sound kind of crazy, but chips with no salt. Just plain chip with no salt. I like it sometimes. Sometimes chips are too salty.
I don't know if I've ever had that.
It's good.
Do they really sell those?
They do. This chip with no salt. It's like it has a light taste to it, or it's just like it's light. Yeah.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have to try this out.
They're really good.
If I can find them.
Oh, I got my number 1. Okay, what's your number 2? Oh, okay. What's your number 1?
My number 1. This has really got you perplexed.
Yeah, but I got my flavors now.
Okay, my number 1 is sour cream and onion.
Okay. That is not far removed from my number 1. And if you think about the flavor profiles, they make more sense. Tell us why you love sour cream and onion. Sour cream and onion.
Oh, man, I don't know. I think it's just the perfect blending of flavors.
It really is.
Yeah. You got a little bit of creaminess. You got a little bit of umami flavor, I guess, from the onion.
Yeah, don't they make a
savoriness?
Don't they make a sour cream and chives, which is a little different?
I believe so. Yeah. That would be like a brighter version of the onion flavor, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you cook at home and you're wondering why your stews or your chilies or your soups don't taste good, it's because you don't have onion in them. Chop up no matter what the recipe says. Chop up an onion, saute it for a few minutes, get those juices going, then put it into your dish. It just adds that flavor that you're looking for. It really does.
Right. It's the difference in good hash browns and bad hash browns.
Onions, yep. Mm-hmm.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like everybody should have a bag of onions in their house somewhere. You know,
right. Onions great.
Even though they go rotten and they start sprouting at some point, just don't worry about it. Just get some more onions. You actually can plant those and grow them and get more onions out of it.
Oh yeah, we've done that.
Yeah, I don't live in a place conducive to that, but
you just need a pot. You just need a pot.
Yeah, man. If I had, I don't even want to get into it, but if I had enough room, I'd have nothing but plants everywhere. I love seeing them grow. But yeah, sour cream onion, terrific flavors. Probably the best flavor. But my number one, which is not on your list, which is odd, ranch.
Yeah, man. I don't know about a ranch potato chip.
But it's so close to sour cream. And
it is close. It is close.
It's just a nice little ranch flavor, you know?
I think I would just rather like have a bowl of ranch and dip a salted potato chip in it.
About dips today.
Dipping's great, man.
We've heard about that. If I walk down a aisle and there's chips and I see ranch, I'm going to probably grab it and just throw it in my cart.
Ranch potato chips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife likes tortilla chips, so I usually grab a bag of those.
Oh, man. Freaking Cool Ranch Doritos.
Dude, yes.
Those are so good.
I actually have these little mini bags of chips in my office, which are now gone. I have to replenish them. Because sometimes you want a snack, whatever. And I had a bunch of Cool Ranch, and I ran out, and then I had the original Doritos flavor. I was like, when's the last time I ate these? You remember when Cool Ranch came out, remember? We were kids.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
That kind of revolutionized the snack industry.
Yes.
It was just so good. It's so good.
Yeah.
You
can have different flavors of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like ranch, by far, it's like ranch is probably the best. And like just having like ranch dressing on like stuff, it's just delicious.
Yeah, ranch is a good dip. Ranch is a good dip for potato chips, for sure. For sure.
That's pretty good.
One of my favorite things to do, just for relaxing, I don't know, is just sitting down, having a drink of some sort. It could be a beer, it could be a sweet tea or whatever. A bowl of salsa and some nice corn tortilla chips. Just dipping them in the sauce and eating them, man. That's just one of life's simple pleasures.
I used to be of the mindset that I don't live to eat, I eat to live. And I've slowly moved into the I like food realm. I need to get back to that thing of I don't need to eat right now.
Right. But yeah, I've been trying to do that no success so far.
But see, the thing is, here's the problem. There's this people.
So I used to always say my mother ate like a bird. She would just eat tiny little pieces of food throughout the day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can I do that? I haven't been able to do that so far.
Yeah, it's just. When I was a kid, I was in some financial issues. I had a full-time job, but it's a long story, but I had to pay a bunch of rent money. It was terrible. And when I got my paycheck, most of my money went to bills. And I had enough money where I was like, okay, I'm going to get a slice of bread, a big thing of bread, a loaf of bread, some bologna, and some chips. And that's it until I don't know when. So it's just like, there was a point in my life where it was like the darkest days of my life where it was like I'm just broke, alone. But chips really got me through it. Like this bag of chips, I'm going to eat a few chips. It's going to be great, and then I'm going to go to bed. And so I think now that I'm older and I can get as much food as I want, I don't really see the urge or need to do that again. But maybe I should. Maybe I should go back. I mean, if you cannot eat for 7 days, I cannot eat for at least a couple of days.
Yeah,
I don't really believe you did that.
I did.
How did you not die? Did you
Like I said, you can eat. You can go for 30 days at least.
What made you want to eat?
Oh, what made me want to break it?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I probably did get hungry at the end.
Did you feel sick when you ate something for the first time?
I've done that a few times where I've gone several days without eating, and they say you're supposed to kind of ease yourself into it. Mm-hmm. I've never done that.
I don't know if that's healthy, man.
But the last time I went a few days without eating, I think it's good for your digestive system. Give it some time to work on everything, clear the backlog. The last time I went a few days without eating, I went to. I met some friends at a Mexican restaurant.
Oh God! Oh my God!
I thought it was going to be bad, but it was fine. It turned out to be fine.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is our top 5 chip flavors. Mike,
what was your number one? Oh yeah, ranch.
Yeah,
ranch. Yeah. That's right.
So,
yeah.
Mike, how can people listen to our podcast, share their chip flavors?
Hit the share button. However you're listening to us right now, somewhere there's a share button. You can share this podcast with your friends. Share it with your family. Share it with whoever you share potato chips with.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Anybody you've shared a potato chip with, just share this podcast.
I think I'm more of a popcorn person now than I am a potato chip person.
Popcorn is also good. Yeah. Maybe we should do that. Are there different flavors of popcorn, or is it, what would that be?
Just popcorn.
Yeah, but how could we talk about 5 popcorn things?
We can't. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen.
There are a bunch of different spice things you could, but I don't really do that.
No, I don't do that. No.
I just like butter.
Yeah,
really.
Butter, salt, that's it.
Yeah.
But hey, we're hopefully, I gotta work on this today, but hopefully by the end of the day, we'll be on Blue Sky. So kind of look for that. So
Woo!
that's my goal, because I have a Blue Sky account, which I like actually a lot.
We are on Threads at 5 with Mike and Jay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good. We're not on Twitter. I think it's called something else, but
I don't know what it's called anymore.
Yeah, we're not on there.
Not on there.
We'll see you guys next time.